Money for Medicare, not for millionaires. Money for Medicare, not for millionaires. Money for Medicare, not for millionaires.
We have repeatedly voted to give tax breaks to the wealthy while working families continue to struggle. Before the end of the year, you will have an opportunity to cast another vote on the issue. We are here today calling on you to end the Bush tax cut for the top 2% and vote in favor of an economy that works for us all. Woo! Instead of giving tax cuts to millionaires, we should support important programs like schools, health care, Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid.
Hear, hear.
In Southside Virginia, public education has taken a huge hit. Schools have been shut down, teachers have been laid off, families are struggling to make ends meet. And now, in D.C., we have listened to our elected officials talk about cutting Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security. It isn't fair to balance the budget on the backs of working families. Congressman Hurt, you need to make sure the extremely wealthy pay their fair share by ending the Bush tax cuts for the 2%. Our elected officials should work to strengthen important public services instead of giving tax cuts to millionaires. Today, we have gathered together as voters from across your district, the 5th district, to demand a response. Will you vote again to extend the Bush tax cuts for the top 2%? Or will you stand with us to make your communities and our families very strong?
Yeah.
This is what you're doing to us, Mr. Hurt. And I'm sure all the millionaires are enjoying taking our money by yacht.
Boo! Pay my fair share!
Boo!
Pay my fair share! Pay my fair share!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The Bush tax cuts have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The tax cuts have got to go!
30 years and I just recently retired, and I want to be able to enjoy some of the benefits that I've contributed to, specifically Social Security. I feel it's only fair that I've contributed for 30 years that it should still be there insolvent for me to draw from in the years to come. So I just believe that the tax cuts to the rich are just definitely wrong, and we should stand up as a people and make our voices be heard. That's why I'm here today, to make my voice heard.
I wanted to give this to you and Representative Hurt to pass along to him. And also we wanted to express thank you for talking with us. But also we are so disappointed that he would not take the time to call us when you have heard these heartbreaking stories of people without health care, schools that are closing, and children being overcrowded in schools, and we all know that decreases education, and bad education equals more prisons and more people in prison. And we believe that as Robert Hurt's our representative, people are his right. I mean that's what's important to him, Bailey. And so we would think, as his constituents here, that he would call us.
Excuse me, I need you to step back down. They're handling constituent needs on the phone, so I need to make sure we're not stopping.
Sure. So, yeah, we're just really, really disappointed that he didn't call, or his chief of staff didn't call, because we are heartbroken people, and people are supposed to do his thing,
Please don't be disappointed in any way, because if he's on the floor in Washington, he's on the floor taking care of the votes for you all. And I can assure you he takes this very seriously. And that's why I'm willing to stay and listen to each and every one of the requests on his behalf, because it does need to get to him. So please don't feel in any way that his not calling reflects on his not wanting to hear you. It reflects on the fact that he's not going to miss his votes on Washington.
Not calling, it's not having public forums for us to express, in a larger group, Danville. And,
sure, excuse me.
So it is disappointing, and I hope that you communicate that to him, how
And you
disappointed
also-
we all are.
Absolutely. I'll be glad to relay all your concerns and information. But again, don't ever feel like you can't communicate with him. Anytime I'll get it to him. He won't miss a vote because you wouldn't want him to. You send him
Right,
to
but he takes
Washington
breaks.
to vote. He
It's
does,
honest.
but it's
Let's
not.
be honest about that. He takes breaks. He
Excuse
takes
me, ma'am.
breaks.
I'm completely honest.
Okay.
And when I say that, I know that he was in session today, and I was
Right,
very
right.
honest. But
Right.
so, thank you all very much.
But we still want to stress this last point.
Sure, John.
Now, we watched them on the debates, and I think they had 2 or 3, and he took great time and care to come out and get us to support him, vote for him. At least he could have a town hall meeting. If nothing else, just to say thank you for your support and just listen to us. We listen to him in his debates, so I'm pretty sure he could come out and listen to us. We're ordinary people.